is Domenica, and I am finally here with an very overdue sketchbook update for the sketchbook. It has been very long, and I think I filmed an update for this a while ago, but I just didn't like how it turned out, so I never uploaded it. And I was looking back on it, so I was like, I finally should do it. Now I believe I finished all of the sketchbook, so we're good there. But I did have a second sketchbook, the same style as this one, but that one started falling apart, as you can see, because this one's falling apart too. That one just fell apart, so I didn't even get halfway through that one, so I just stopped using it. But then I have this one here, but we're gonna get to this one. I'm just gonna show you everything in it, and yeah. So this was started in around June sometime, and then finished around September of this year, which is still 2018, but yeah. So these two things were for when I was doing a Draw Your OC thing. Next stuff is, this was for a commission I got done. Like, I commissioned somebody, and they need to see how my character Kuro's wrist thingies looked like. These are my two Splatoon OCs. So there's Riley, who's an Inkling, and Steven, who's an Octoling. They're best buddies. They're best friendos. I'm thinking of redesigning Riley's hair, though. But yeah. And then I drew some Mimikyu, because Mimikyu's my favorite Pokemon ever. And then this, I was trying to work out some kind of style that I would do for Inklings. I never did think of anything, so I just kept it as my chibi style. I honestly hate how these turned out. And then this was a present for someone who was very sweet enough and got me my Switch, which is up there, as you can see it. They got me a Switch, so I drew them an Inkling, their Inkling, and it turned out really cute. And then I drew Hiseo, my grumpy wolf boy, eating a donut. And then I drew Meiji with his eyes open, I guess, because he rarely has his eyes open, so I want to draw him with his eyes open. And also, my art style has updated since now, so it doesn't look like this anymore. And who was I drawing here? I was drawing, a character I designed for my friend's YouTube channel, which are, I think their characters were named Cross and Wolfie, or just Wolf. And I was attempting to draw my OC's Ruin and Setzo, but I didn't like how they were turning out. And I think I was drawing Setzo here. I can't remember. And then here I drew Choo Choo, and then here I drew the bunny from the anime Carnival. You know, we're not gonna look at that. And here I was trying to draw mine and my friend's OC Jaden as a girl. Not a huge fan of how it turned out. Oh yeah, there it is. And this is when I got into a friggin' Decora key phase, or pastel key phase, which is a type of Harajuku fashion. So I drew Domenica in it, and Choo Choo. I like how this turned out, but it was a little too busy for my liking. And it was just a little too much for, I like it, but it was a little too much for Domenica as a character. So I came up with something different. And this is an adorable drawing, like an adorable sketch of my OCs, Zeri and Kumo. Kumo is based on a little cactus succulent I have, and Zeri is my jellyfish girl. She has changed slightly. Her design has changed slightly now that I've made my own original species. So she's slightly different. Her outfit's different. She still has the jellyfish hat, but she now has these two tentacle tails and these two little tentacles around her neck. But she loves Kumo. She has a huge crush on him, and Kumo has a huge crush on her. So they're a cute little thing, and they love each other. And then here I was drawing some of my Danganronpa characters. Here's Hattori, he's a hairstylist. And then I drew Mitsui, who's a fashion designer. And then here is the official finished new outfit for Domenica. And this little art style is from World Tutor, that's what it is. But I drew Domenica in a new outfit. So that's how she looks now. And then these two characters are new. They are new from whenever I was working on them. But a friend of mine made up a Discord server for where it would be like a huge roleplay server for a bunch of us, and we had to make like, I think at most two characters. It was at the most two characters, and the minimum was at least one. So I created two characters. One is a teacher, and his name is Wolfram. Very heavily inspired by the royal tutor. He's very heavily inspired by that. His name is Wolfram, and he's German, because I have too many Japanese characters. And then, yet again, another Japanese character. He's a monkey boy. His name is Yosuke. Now, for Nyrel, who I know who watches these, his name is Yosuke. This is the same character I drew in your little package thing from your present. Okay, sorry about that cut. I was interrupted, but this is the character that was drawn on your package, Nyrel. The one thing that, I think it was the pop figure I got you, but his name is Yosuke. Like, if you've seen Persona, it's the same name as the character from Persona 4. But here's his full body of Wolfram. Not a huge fan of it. And here's Yosuke's. He's a monkey, he's got a monkey tail. And see what I mean? These just keep falling apart. And then this was, I believe, an art treat I did with Nahiko. Yeah, Nahiko. On Instagram and such. She wanted me to draw her character Yuki, if I'm pronouncing that right. And I can't remember who she drew for me. No, she drew Hattori. And then, because when I drew these, I was over at a friend's we were originally going to go to her cottage, but stuff came up and such, so I just stayed at her place for a week. But I got her watching, Nambaka, so I drew a bunch of little chibi stickers designs for them, and this was an art trade I did with a friend of mine on Discord. Her name was Ruby DePlayer. She wanted me to draw her Inkling OC. I think she drew mine? Yeah, she drew my boy Inkling OC. And then here's some more of Nambaka, and then here's Klein. Heine from the Royal Tutor. Where did I get Klein? And then, okay, sorry about that cut there. My phone filled up with space again because I don't have a good camera. But yeah, what I was saying was this picture was for a friend of mine. It was for her birthday. She loves Silent from Pokemon, and Pansage is one of her favorite Pokemon. And then here we have a drawing. I have a digital version of this. I really like the digital version better than the sketch because the hand looks much better. But it's of my characters Kurage and Ika. They are going through a redesign now because they are part of my original species. So yeah, they're going through a slight redesign. And then this is when I was watching Nikobe's Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough, and he gave Link his Kokichi voice. So it was Kokichi Link. And then this is a drawing I did of my OC Alec, because Nyrel wanted to see what he looked like shirtless. So yeah. And then here is one of my other Danganronpa characters. This is Gensai. He's the ultimate prince. He's kind of a little shit, and I love him. And then this was kind of unfinished. This is Naomi. She's my doll maker, Danganronpa OC. And then here I did some Utapri sticker designs. We have my three best boys right here. I can never decide between them, but probably if I had to choose between all of them, it would be Shio, who's my favorite. We're getting close to the end. This is a drawing of Choo Choo I did. It was originally going to be what I was going to get as my first tattoo, but I've changed my mind on what I want to get for my first tattoo. So yeah, you'll see that in the next sketchbook. Here's some more Utapri, and then my OC Takashi. Not a huge fan of this sketch. And then this is when I made an elf OC. She's changed since then. Since this, but yeah. And then this is a drawing of Lucio in a little frog onesie. And then I've got a list of all the other characters I want to draw in onesies. And then this is a drawing of Kaede and Shuichi from Danganronpa 3. This was Domenica in the Me outfit. And yeah, because I like that song. And then here she is again. It looks better in chibi than normal. And this was a random elf girl. Then I was attempting to draw Genji in a dragon onesie, and I did not like how it was turning out. And then here's Domenica with some cat ear headphones. I really want my own pair. Like, my pair of the brand named ones. I have my own pair, but they're not, like, well known. And then this was for when I was commissioned by Nirel. She wanted me to draw her OC Aaron, I think his name is. These were the two poses I came up with, and I liked this one better than this one, so I want this one. And then, okay, there's 2 pages left. This is who, let me see. This is who that OC turned into, this design turned into. She's my current elf OC, and her name is Nimia. She has an older brother, who I can't remember the name of because I'm a terrible person. I forget what I named him. I'll have to look it up. But they're based on 2 characters I have in the game, the MMO Terra. But yeah, they're my elf OCs. She's a high elf. And then the last page, it has a drawing of, I believe her name is Roxy. She belongs to Aerofex Dracana. Yeah. But yeah. Then I have Choo Choo. And then that's it. That's it for the sketchbook. But yeah. Don't focus. That was it for the sketchbook. And it's like falling apart. So I gotta put it away in a safe spot. But the next sketchbook will be this one whenever I get it done. I don't even think I'm halfway through this sketchbook yet, but it's the one Nirel gave me. But leave a like if you like the video. Leave a comment down below because I love reading them. Share this video with a friend if you think someone else will enjoy it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye, my little bagels.